Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Great to see you all, and today we're listening to a comeback, and we are listening to a song by VERIVERY, and I have known about them since Road to Kingdom last year, and I also danced GBTB quite recently, and so they have a great choreographies, and I'm slowly getting to know them. I don't know all of the members yet, but it will get to me eventually. So yeah, today's song is called Getaway. So maybe we're going to literally get away and be in a different world or dimension or just a different setting. So yeah, we'll find out, and let's check it out right now. Alright, this is looking like a pretty good getaway. I see we are hanging out in the middle of nowhere with a tent, and it looks like there are lamps by these trees here. Very interesting. I guess we will find out why right now. VERIVERY's a getaway.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, right. No matter an invitation, 낯선 기분 wanna build it. 뭐를 듣진 hesitation, 던져버려 wanna fall it. Tell me what you wanna do, 아무도 모르게 깊게 빠져 already taken. 흩어진 이 맘은 wave, 아찔하게 손을 넘어. Calling me right now. Round and round 끝을 알 수 없어. 이 공간을 채운 risky motion. Turn around 미쳐가는 party. Never enough 목마른 밤. Feeling me, killing me, burning it up. 딱 늦기 전에 gotta get away. 이미 두 발이 묶여버린 gravity. 이대로 갇혀버린 꿈이라도 feeling so sweet. Oh, 내 모든 게 제멋대로 I'm getting weak. I'm gonna get away. 날 get away. Yo, breaking down 지쳐가 이끌리는 panic. 난 get away. 널 위한 pain. Running from me, running from you. I'm just to get away. Tiny beat 사라진 뒤 묻지 마 lie 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 lie. 여긴 이미 지옥이지 선택해 down down down. 손끝에서 번지는 red light yeah. 느낌대로 따라가 위험해 yeah. Tell me what you wanna do. 아무도 모르게 play. 짙어진 향기에 취해버리고 Round and round 답을 알 수 없어. 이 공간을 채운 tricky motion. Turn around 미쳐가는 party. 내버린 납을 들어가 Feeling me, killing me, burning it up. 딱 늦기 전에 gotta get away. 이미 두 발이 묶여버린 gravity. 이대로 갇혀버린 꿈이라도 feeling so sweet. Oh, 내 모든 게 제멋대로 I'm getting weak. I'm gonna get away. 날 get away. Yeah, breaking down 지치가 이끌리는 panic. 난 get away. 널 위한 pain. Running from me, running from you. I'm just to get away.
Hold up, 뭣도 모르고 또 자극해 넌 Get up, 정신 들 때면 사방에 venom.
난 어느새 네 안에 머물러 또 헷갈리게 해. 이건 tragedy. 꺼지는 불빛에 사라진 실루엣. 놓치기 싫어 좀 더 멀리 데려가 where you at yeah, yeah. 도망칠 수 없어 이제 yeah. 빠져나갈 수 없는 getaway. 이미 두 땀을 감싸버린 fantasy. 마주한 내 눈 속에 사로잡혀 feeling so sweet. Oh, 내 모든 게 네 멋대로 you're killing me. You never can get away. 내 안에 stay. You're breaking down 미치가 이끌리는 panic. Can't get away. 널 위한 stage. Running from me, running from you. Now you can get away.
VERIVERY with another very twisty MV, and I am kind of lost and confused, but I will share what I notice out loud, and maybe I will make connections, or maybe I will just have to wait for you to respond and see what you think as well. So I guess it was not like getting away, having fun, and having like a camping trip over the weekend, but instead it has a lot more to it. And so we see this little camera robot thing like meeting up with them, and they all looked a little confused and lost, and they don't know what's going on. We also have different scenes, and this is kind of like the main scene where they're dancing, and again, they're dancers are masked up, but very was not. And so again, there's something mysterious, and the lighting is showing that we might be in a different portal or in a different world. But we see them trying to run away from this robot, but at the same time, there is something mysterious going on, and they are confused. It looks like they're exploring something, not your typical camp adventures, but it looks like they're trying to discover something, and then this robot shows up. I did kind of read the lyrics here and there, but I was also very intrigued and got sucked into the story and the concept and the choreography as well, so I was only able to read bits and pieces of it. But it seems like it's expressing feelings, and yeah, they all look a little lost and confused, and then one of the members got an invitation card, somehow magically like appeared inside his jacket, and then they took it out. As to what it said, I don't know if I can get a glimpse of it. Can I catch it? It was like a split second here. Let me try, hold on. So it says, all British. Okay, this side may be used for correspondence. My dear friends, we are confident that you will remember us, for we have always been with you, and each moment spent was full of delight and wonders. This letter is to express our joy and thanks to you. Thus, we should like to present you a small gift. We believe this will be a meeting with a quaint yet delectable meal served by wonderful people such as you. However, if you are typo. However, oh no, it's not. That's not if, that's is. However, is it, if it, hold on, that's not right. Anyways, however, if it's your job, is your job to find the key to this party, not me be so kind to offer you a hint. Each possess a small point. I will make a large point will open. Only this way will you, that's a lot of L's, will you be able to enter the festival that we have so elegantly prepared. Something imagining the glorious spectacle makes our blood tingle with excitement. We will be waiting for you. Yours truly. Oh, am I blocking the name? Veer? I don't know. It's a little blurry. If you can tell, let me know. But it's an invitation, and we saw later on that they were able to find the secret place. I think all of them represents a point, and then that helped unlock the portal. So they all teleported to this weird place, which they also danced at, and they looked confused. It looks like they changed outfits, and they're a little wonky, and some members weren't able to stand on their own, so another member was like, giving him more support. We see the shoes steaming and this portal slowly closing, and one member or someone is still out there. So maybe this person was the one who invited them to this so-called party. That is a little creepy, but they still went, and they looked confused, but they left the beds, and the beds reminded me of like a asylum feel or a hospital feel, meaning that I get away paying for you. That English is a little funky, but it seems like they are exploring and are confused and maybe in pain. Yeah, so we have two members. One didn't feel so great, and so they were helping each other out. There was also a lot of food at the table that they entered, lots of flowers and lots of bling, and they were sharing cups. I don't know, don't share drinks, especially during COVID, but or during flu season. I don't know, wherever you're at, cold season, stay safe and healthy. But they started looking and smelling the food, and it says intoxicated by the scent getting stronger. So it looks like the food is actually representing something toxic, something poisonous, something that they shouldn't be eating, like Snow White's apple. And so I guess they didn't get that memo, and they started drinking to the point where they looked quite hungry. It looked like they haven't eaten for a long time, maybe being hospitalized for so long, so to speak. They were hungry, and so they ate everything. And look, it's Snow White's apple. Don't eat it. Snow White's witch protagonist person probably, made the turkey and cake and chicken and lobster all poisonous too, so don't eat it. But we have another dance setting in between, in the middle of the story here, and it looks like a laboratory of some sort. I see like maybe a bathtub over here for some reason. I'm not sure what this is. Something maybe related to, getting oxygen or wired up. We see a computer here. So it's not your typical restaurant. And it seems like it's a hideout. And it seems like they have totally different personalities from when they were at the tent. So could it mean like they have different personalities? Like one wants to break away from the pain, the other personality is lost, or another personality is, I guess, anger or reality. I don't know, but there's just a lot of things, because then we see them with like the heat sensors, or we see if it's a person, right? We are pretty orange and yellow, which is normal, and red, and then they're just constantly grabbing and eating the food, though it did look very good in my opinion. But they kept eating, and interestingly, actually, that skeleton that I just missed was also red, which indicates, it's a living thing, it's a person of some sort. So there could be some magic going on. And the interesting thing is that while they're having a glorious meal, actually, I skipped a few scenes, if I can find it again. The members were actually watching themselves from another monitor, from a different perspective. So they're watching themselves being gluttonous, partying, eating it all. And so I'm not sure. That's why I said like different perspectives. You're seeing yourself in a different way. And in this case, it seems a little crazy, like a little horrifying, just because he was just about to eat the sandwich, right? It looks delicious with a little bit of silver present gift wrapping strings inside. But yeah, it might be good, who knows. But then one of them is like, no, I'm gonna use a fork. I think that's the leader. And I want that sandwich. And then the other guy's like, no, you don't. I touched it first. And then the guy in the middle is like, whoa, I'll just keep drinking my grape juice here. And so it seems like they're all wanting something so bad that they're willing to, fight or hurt other people with a fork. And we also see more dancing here, and then the storyline continues where all the members are slowly passing out. The choreography was also showing them kind of attacking one another and also kind of falling afterwards, so they were getting a little dizzy from eating a lot. And right when he was about to kill his friend with his fork because he touched his precious sandwich, another member comes up and is telling him to stop, like, look what's going on, right? All your other members and friends are dying or passing out, and this is kind of like a huge problem. We should probably stop like fighting over that sandwich. But we also see a lot of the party streams here too. Not only Ho Young, I forgot his name, rapper and good dancer. Has glittery hair, but also we see a lot of party strings on the side too, just like his sandwich. So I guess it's like an illusion. Things are going crazy. They don't know what's going on. And then they're actually watching themselves passing out. They have a party and they're actually just looking at what's going on. They aren't feasting, at least this scene, this perspective. And we do see that fork still there with the sandwich. So that was kind of cool, even though he did grab the fork to try to attack, but you know, let's keep rolling. And so we end more with the choreography. Very nice power to it, and I really like the creativity of VERIVERY's dances. They're in very unique ways. There are various styles, and they're always very catchy. I'm not intentionally saying very, but that's just the word that comes up to my head, and their name is VERIVERY, so that's how it works in my brain. But good choreography, like I said. Singing is good, rapping is also good. I thought, you know, it really caught my attention, this MV. I just wanted to know, like, keep going, what's going on, what's going on, like, show me more. Why are you pointing at the gun? Who are you pointing to? And then they're pointing at themselves, and they kind of kill their personality, kill part of themselves, maybe the bad part of themselves or the good part of themselves, the ones who are hungry. I don't know, but there's always this empty chair, and also the bed, there was an empty bed, so there must be another person or being, and it might be a continuation, right? The next MV, the next single, the next performance, I don't know, but I feel like they're leaving us a little bit of a cliffhanger because I want to know what's going on. Where is that person who didn't jump into the portal? The person who actually didn't land on the bed, and now there's an empty chair. So I am very curious. And the last setting, or the last scene, sorry, is the member, one of the members, and it looks like his eye has been like changed or possessed, or more possessed in a digital way. So that's why I'm really confused of what's going on. But it's also very interesting because we end with the spiral here. So what does that mean? It's so symbolic. I will probably have to watch a little bit more of their interviews or how they explain this MV and this comeback, because I am kind of confused still, even though it's cool, but it's also confusing. So let me know what you think, and see if we have similar ideas, or if you thought of something else, maybe it will help me make more connections to it. So yeah, thank you so much. Continue to support VERIVERY. Keep listening to Get Away, and also like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. See you later.